Okay, then, hello everybody, my name is Kuka4545, and welcome back to Trauma Center New Blood. It's been a while since I played, so I don't know what happened. I believe we've operated on 3 patients. Now we're gonna do chapter 6-4. Here we go.
טוב, נסיבו edasol. Eria hipka sidini noma.
He says he'd be glad to tell us the way to the mine. He also says thank you for saving the villagers.
That's nice to hear. But tell him that we still have a ways to go before stigma can be prevented.
My men and I will escort you there. But it's a dangerous area. We should avoid staying there too long.
There's no reason to worry. We have Pepita with us, remember? Besides, it's pretty important.
Oh, tofturi pasamika.
He says that since we have a dog, this might help. It's a towel used by one of the mine workers. Ah, this'll keep us on the right track. What is it, Pepita? Is something out there?
Let her be. She's probably just barking at shadows. But I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed. I wasn't expecting this mine to look so ordinary.
According to Robert, this is the world's only deposit where special microorganisms live in the ore. He also told me that its formation has something to do with bionic alloying.
Let's bring a sample back with us, even though we already have some of the imported metal. Valerie, do you think that the stigma here occurred naturally?
This is a unique environment, although the ore's been mined here in the past. Regardless, stigma is a bizarre organism. My guess is that it was intentionally introduced to the area.
But for what reason?
Well...
Remember what that bastard Kidman said? Stigma would be the ultimate weapon there. What if this place was targeted?
the mine?
Yeah, considering the amount of profit it generates, it wouldn't be surprising if they showed up here. Besides, this is the perfect place to test stigma.
You're suggesting that Kidman's involved somehow?
Pepita?
We're under attack! Return fire! I don't see them anywhere!
Pepita tried to protect us and...
No, Pepita, stay back!
Isn't there anything you can do for her, Doctor?
She'll go into shock and die at this rate. We have no choice.
Well, we're not vets, but we gotta give it a shot.
It's all right, Pepita. We'll save you.
Operating on a dog. Doberman suffering from gunshot wounds and abdominal hemorrhaging. Extraction of the pellets and resuscitation are necessary.
Let's stay calm and talk this through. Multiple pellets have struck her abdomen. We've seen this before.
It's a shotgun wound. Looks like she was shot from a distance, though.
None of the pellets went all the way through, so they must be embedded inside her. Our goal, then, is to extract the pellets, but... have either of you operated on a dog before?
Never in my life. But it can't be all that different.
Let's remove as many pellets as possible without opening her up, and then suture the wounds.
Got it. I'll do my best to help. Please save her.
Johnny, I don't know who's better. Marcus is good if you're having trouble. I guess if you don't want to use the defibrillator a lot, Marcus would be good. Valve would be good if you're having trouble with blood loss and losing vitals. So I'm gonna use her, but I don't mind using the defibrillator.
I'll do what I can.
No! She's going into cardiac arrest!
The cat wants in my room. I'm not going to that room yet.
Get out the defibrillator.
But it's designed for humans!
We've got no choice. Just lower the voltage.
Here you go. You know what to do.
I've lowered the voltage. This is what I was afraid of. We're not sure.
If you calm down, we can do this.
There we go.
Yes, we have a pulse.
It's best to let it go and then as it returns to it.
But there's hemorrhaging. We need to deal with that immediately.
Right, or she'll bleed to death. We'll need to take care of it as we remove the pellets.
Keep an eye on the electrocardiogram, too.
Should I see a pellet? Please extract it before the wound hemorrhages again. That takes care of this one. Something's wrong with her EKG. Be careful, Doctor.
Phew. I was worried there for a second.
Now, we need to treat the...
But her vitals aren't stabilizing. There must be another hemorrhage
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, as you can see, we did got to deal with that one.
Wait, don't do anything yet.
I can't do anything.
She's flatlining.
Come on.
Please use the defibrillator.
I can remember it.
All right, her
There we
pulse
go.
is back. Let's continue the procedure.
Can't do anything now. There we go. I'm gonna remove the pouch. Shit. God damn it, more.
No pulse yet, but your timing was good.
Somehow I opened up that. Alright. Come on. Here we go again. There we go. There we go. I shouldn't have done that. That was my mistake. There you go. I'm getting better with the timing now. There you go. He's gonna be more, I guess, 2.
We've removed all the pellets.
There we
I
go.
don't see any other external injuries.
I'm not gonna get good vital scores because it's low. I should have increased it before I did the last one.
Let's get her back to camp.
It was my mistake. I thought there was
She's
one
going
more.
into cardiac arrest?
Oh, I guess it didn't matter.
We have a pulse. Looks like we bought ourselves a little more time.
Let's get back to camp and leave the rest to the pro.
Good job. I don't think we could have done anything more. You're gonna be all right, Pepita.
I wonder if she has any idea at all what we're saying.
I'm sure she knows we mean well.
Yeah, maybe so.
It was my mistake trying to do that. I'm not gonna do anything. There's a time limit, probably a max chain, less defibrillators used. Did I say time? Probably time. One of them might be Pool's blood. That's Pool's blood. I'll get take a C, and vitals were low, so.
Don't move, Pepita.
I'm glad it turned out okay.
This is Sergeant Major Lopez. What seems to be the problem? What? Regroup immediately! Doctors, we have a situation. We have to get back to camp immediately.
What's going on?
The guerrillas have attacked. A full-on battle's broken out.
More operations, yay. The heat of battle. I believe this is multiple operations. I'm not sure. If not, then it will be popped up.
Fellow members of the Kuluruma Liberation Front, you are the true soldiers of this country. The Federal Army no longer upholds truth and justice. The rampant spread of bribery and corruption throughout the government cannot be tolerated. They sell our natural resources for their own personal gain. There is no time to waste. The good people of this country look to us to right these wrongs. The revolution shall arise from here, Vanadeo base. We shall rebuild Kulurumba with our own hands.
I'm sorry, but your visit must be cut short, doctors. This area has become a danger zone. The guerrillas have taken Wanadeo base. The government is launching a campaign to win it back.
There's a military base nearby?
Its existence has been kept confidential for strategic reasons. But according to our intelligence, Major General Ramirez has double-crossed us. Unbelievable! Our unit has been asked to join the mission the President has ordered.
Sounds like a war's about to erupt. What are we supposed to do?
Allow me to explain.
Mr. President,
We will be launching an assault on Wanadeo base momentarily. I would be most grateful if you could tend to any soldiers who are injured in the offensive. We are short on medics, you see.
We didn't come here to get involved in military operations.
However, if we don't intervene, the guerrillas will attack the villagers. How can you recognize the threat of stigma and simply ignore the threat of the guerrillas? I represent the citizens of this country. If you continue to defy their will, I will have no choice but to imprison you under martial law.
Mr. President, you can't be serious. These three came here with the best intentions.
All right, we'll do as you ask.
Dr. Vaughn.
Are you sure, Marcus?
But we'll only do it on the following conditions. First, you agree to use the profits earned by the mine to help stigma patients. That includes aiding the villagers. If you truly represent the will of the people, then that shouldn't be a problem. Secondly, you must transport all injured combatants, friend or foe, to us. We're not taking sides.
Very well. I accept your conditions. We're heading to Wanadeo.
progress report, sir. We penetrated the front gate, but we're sustaining casualties.
All right. Take the injured to the visiting doctors. What's the status of the enemy?
We estimate that they are few in number, sir. However, we have received some disturbing information. Apparently, there are some foreigners providing them with assistance.
Who would do such a thing?
Arms dealers.
Well, at least they're not journalists. Let's proceed as planned.
This really is a war.
It's detestable. But I'm afraid it's a reality of the world we live in.
Doctor, the first aid tent is filling up with injured men.
Looks like the nightmare is only beginning. Come on, let's do what we can.
Cardiac arrest and is suffering from electrical burns. Oh, it's this one. This is not the 5 one. This is just a burn bit victim, which, you know, I don't like.
We've gotten word that 5 patients are headed our way.
Oh, there is 5 patients, but the burn one is the first one, which would take up a good portion of your time.
Or really is hell, isn't it? What condition are they in?
The first patient has severe electrical burns on his upper body. He touched electrified barbed wire. Even worse, he's undergoing cardiac arrest from the shock.
There's no time to lose. What about the others?
We don't have any information yet.
We'll just have to deal with it. Come on.
I don't know who's better, but I'm gonna use Marcus if you're having trouble with time.
No one's gonna die on my watch. Let's get started.
Valve, you're having trouble with vitals, but this is the first patient, so you don't want to use it.
Get the defibrillator ready. Hurry!
We'll begin treating his injuries as soon as we get a pulse.
The defibrillator is ready.
We have a
Oh,
pulse.
perfect. First one.
Let's start treating these electrical burns.
Inject the culture fluid into the right half of the patient's body to prepare skin for... Please
I
begin
know.
by either injecting the culture fluid or by treating the pools of blood. Remove the portion of skin with a scalpel, and I'll keep it ready for transplanting.
Let's prepare a few more sheets of donor skin.
Another pool of blood is formed. Place the skin graft before the area begins. There's blood in the way.
What?
There's still more of the burned area to cover. Please move on to the next burn area.
Make the burns turn black. We can't take our time with this.
Alright, I'm going to treat.
The coolant's working. Quickly, remove the burned skin has been...
There are still other areas that have turned black.
We can only use unburned skin for donor tissue. Inject the fluid on the right half of his body.
I'm going to get 2 sets ready. I'm not good with aiming ability. I'm going to do one at a time for this one. God damn it. There we go.
Operation complete. We're going quickly.
Like I said before with multiple patients, the last patient vitals always matters. The rest vitals, you can leave it at the lowest you want.
The next patient will be here soon, so get ready.
We're set. How's the next patient?
He's taken gunshot hits from both a rifle and a shotgun.
Got it. We'll start by treating the external wounds.
Drain the blood and quickly place a synthetic nasal pellet. Extract it and treat the gunshot wound. The blood is pooling again. Please drain it.
God damn it.
The blood pool is in the way. More blood. The blood pool is in the way.
We're done out here, but there's still damage to the abdomen. We need to open him up and treat him.
Fuck. Oh boy.
Let's use the magnification tool.
I'm gonna deal with this one.
It looks like a rifle round.
This is only part of the other piece seems
Well,
to
you
be
know.
lodged inside.
There's the rest of the round. Let's get it out of there.
It only takes a fraction of a second to shoot.
This particular gunshot wound
Oh.
has been treated. Move on to the other wounds. The pellet is visible again. Now treat the wound made by the pellet.
I'll go up or down.
It's lodged inside the It's a shotgun pellet. Extract it before the blood gets in the way again.
There you go.
Let's close him up.
Please close the incision.
Good enough.
We were able to treat him in a good amount of time. Good luck with the next patient.
Yeah. I need to take a small break. Alright. Let's continue on.
We've gotten a message from
Oh.
headquarters. Our backup is on the way.
That's good to hear. I just hope they make it in time.
Come on, who's the next patient?
Doesn't say what happened, but he's taken a massive blow to the chest.
We're done treating the external injuries.
So you don't have to treat all the patients. You can actually let the time run out and you don't have to treat all of
But
them.
I'm worried about his internal organs. Let's open him up.
I believe you only have to treat 3 since they said backup was arriving.
I was expecting something worse than this.
I've got a bad feeling.
Please close the wound, suture the wound before it opens again.
Yeah, these ones are the worst you need to deal with.
That's all of the large lacerations. Let's treat what's left.
Please begin treating the next wound.
That was a bad one, apparently.
Vitals aren't stabilizing.
Let's look around with the magnification tool. There must be more wounds.
Come on.
That's shadow.
It's a hemorrhage inside the lung.
Strange. His vitals aren't stabilizing.
There must be something else.
I wonder why, Valve.
How did this get here?
Oh, I was that still.
Please suture it.
There should be more.
Why? This is so hard to suture. I hate these small wounds. They are so hard to suture.
His vitals are stabilizing. He'll be alright.
Please close him up. You're doing well. Just 2 more to go. Let's
Oh.
keep it up.
Ah, 2. Look at
This
that.
man's in critical condition. He's taken a heavy blow to his left side.
This isn't good. His vitals are too low.
Broken bone and various external wounds. He seems to have internal injuries too. We have to open him up immediately. I'm worried about his internal organs.
Yep.
This is bad. First, we need to retrieve the bone fragments.
Let's watch out for hemorrhaging.
So Valve's here in touch would probably be better for this.
His bleed.
Spleen is in pretty severe condition. It's rupturing randomly.
That's why I increased the health, guys. That way actually.
Now that we've taken care of the wounds, we can reassemble the bone fragments.
Maybe not go with this.
We've reformed the bone. Use the...
We're done here. Let's close up the patient.
Alright. I'm sorry if
Please
I'm
close the
quiet. I'm
incision.
trying to focus. That would take it.
Just 1 more to go. We'll be
2
able
minutes.
to treat them all in our estimated time. This is the last patient. The report says that she may be suffering from hemorrhaging in the pericardium.
That doesn't sound good. Let's open her up.
Pericardium. So, yeah.
The myocardium is hemorrhaging. We'll have to stop the bleeding.
Please continue the operation, but look out for that. We found a hemorrhage. Now drain the blood. Suture it before it hemorrhages again. No! The myocardium split! Treat the ones that seem to be in the worst condition. Dealing with hemorrhages inside the heart is a race against time. Hurry, but be careful.
I can't do it. I had to do all 5 again.
We can't handle anymore. I'm requesting backup from the army.
For Dr. Von.
I have to do all 5 patients again. I'll meet you guys back there. This one is a tricky one. Oh, fucking god damn it. Well, I may actually have to use the healing touch here.
Not yet.
Oh, that's it. That's how you use Sneer Touch, okay? Actually, I had to because I kept on feeling that it's fault. So, I would. Marcus might be good if you don't want a lot of it to burst, but if you don't care, then valves will be better to prevent the health from depleting that fast. All 5 operations complete. Like I said, you don't have to complete it. You just can actually wait out the time. But it's best to get better score. One of them was probably less blood pool, and probably the last patient don't have any bursts, but I don't think that's possible. Do not have any bursts, even with Marcus's healing touch. Without going down, you could use Valve's healing touch and just cut them open, but cut them all open at once and then suture them. But it's still risky. Probably another one is I got 60 seconds left completed time, and probably one more will be max chain. Less blood pools, burn something. I have no idea. See how we take it. I fucked up so much on this one. Ooh, I don't want to skip. The guerrillas have surrendered and are disarming as ordered.
What about Ramirez?
He's nowhere to be found. He must have slipped away.
Don't let him escape. We must capture him and ascertain the truth. Comb the entire area until you find him.
That one was a pain, but like I said, valves would be better. Since I was having trouble with the last one with vitals keep on dropping, I literally had to use Marcus's healing touch, which is the first time I've been actually using healing touch in any of these games. That didn't force me to use it. But I will see you all in the next video when we tackled Saint in Blood. And goodbye.